Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Conversations with Yaya, where I just discuss topics that a lot of us women talk about constantly with our girlfriends, with our loved ones, even with our man and our husbands. We want to do a little pillow talking and stuff. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. And follow me on all my platforms by AyannaEllis.com. That's my website where you can purchase my books. I got the Conversations of Yaya Instagram, and then you got me right here on YouTube, right? So there's that. But anyway, the topic I am wanting to discuss today is support versus surveillance. And this is a very scary topic for me, because you really don't find out who's surveillance until they done been all up in your shit. They know the play, what you trying to do next, they know everything. And they pose as support. They pose as friends. They pose as good people, but they're really not. They really are just getting close to you to get intel so that they can do whatever fuckery that they do on the back end to try to thwart your success and your growth and all of these things, right? So here is what I found. I've been through this. So here's what I found when you realize that someone is surveillance and not support. You'll be in situations that you're trying to get out of, regardless of what it is. It could be anything. Whether you're looking for a new job, you want to make more money, whether you're trying to get out of a relationship, whether you're trying to get into a relationship, whether you're trying to have children, just whatever it is that you're striving for. You're sharing this with your support system. You're sharing this with your friends, your family, whoever your confidants, your motherfuckers, right? And you will have people around you that's rooting for you. Oh, you're going to get it. It's going to happen for you one day. Trust me, hang in there. They tell you all these things, and they're cheerleading for you, and they're pushing you on, and they're egging you on, and you feel like, yeah, these my girls, or yeah, my family is so supportive, or yeah, even your man. Don't ever get it fucked up. Your man could be surveillance. I know, and I know not just women are watching this. Men, your girl could be surveillance. Your girl could be, your partner could be your biggest downfall and your biggest hater. So this is for everybody. Support versus surveillance. And most times you find out there's surveillance when it's too late. When they in too deep, they know too much, they know where all the bodies are buried, all of that. And these people are very intentional with being in people's business, reeling them in, proving themselves to be trustworthy so that they can gather up as much information about you as possible to use against you when it's convenient for them. Period, right? So here's how you know when it's surveillance and it's not support. Whatever that thing is that you're trying to achieve, you achieve it. Now you had all this support around you when you didn't have that thing, when you didn't accomplish that goal, when you just wasn't in the space that you wanted to be in. The support is there. The people are around. They're loving on you. They're supporting you. They're encouraging you. They're saying all the things. They're coming over with the wine and the slow jams to help you heal your broken heart. They're sending you affirmations, and it's all good until you achieve that thing or those things that you have been striving for. Once your ship comes in and you get the thing or the things that you have been praying for and working for, if these people are truly support, they will be right there with you with the pom-poms. Still, you did it. Oh my God, you You got the job. Oh my God, you're having the baby. Oh my God, you're getting married. Oh my God, you got the deal. Whatever it is. Oh my God, you got away from that rotten motherfucker. Whatever it is. They would be right there. Yes, 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 yes. They popping bottles. They taking you out. They celebrating. They're going to do all the things to show you, yes, I'm happy for you. But if they are surveillance, once your ship comes in, watch how the relationship fizzles out. They're going to start slowly backing away from you because they did not expect you to achieve and accomplish those things that you were constantly stressed out and complaining about. They were telling you, yeah, you could do it, because they were just talking shit. They were just blowing smoke up your ass. They didn't want it for you, and they didn't think you could do it. So when you do it, they can't stand it. So they start to back up. They can't support your growth now. They can't support your win now because they're not supporters. They're surveillance. They really were just around you all that time to make sure you didn't win. They were around you all that time to make sure that you didn't accomplish the things that you wanted to accomplish. They were just watching. Because unfortunately, some people, they just don't grow. They just don't. I don't know what other way to put it. If it's a scientific fact, I don't know what the fuck it is. But some people are just stagnant. They don't grow. They don't do anything. They are just here taking up fucking space, right? And when the people around them are leveling up, it makes them uncomfortable. And their sole purpose on this earth is to be haters. Their sole purpose in this life is to make sure that the people around them do not grow, do not level up, do not do the things that they're supposed to do. Let me tell you something. You have to be mindful of people that don't have anything going on in their life, because they will damn sure make sure you don't have anything going on in yours as well. Because they need company. Misery loves company. They need somebody to be around them to do absolutely fucking nothing. This is just a fact. So you unfortunately find out that someone is surveillance and not support when you actually accomplish your goals. They start to fade to black. They're no longer supporting you. They're no longer championing you. They're no longer pom-pomming for you. Now they're quiet. And it's kind of like, but I thought you wanted me to have all these things. I thought you were speaking life into me. What happened? Where did you go? Now that I'm winning and the time is here, why aren't we celebrating together? All of a sudden, they're too busy. They got a lot going on. They're very apologetic. Sorry, girl. Sorry, I can't come out and support this. Or sorry, I can't do this and I can't do that, because they're so busy. And I'm going to tell you, for me, I found myself being empathetic. Like, oh, okay, you can't make it to this for me, or you can't do this for me. And then I started to think about it. It's not lost on me that a lot of my wins, my so-called supporters, weren't around. But they were there as I was trying to accomplish the things, right? So just, unfortunately, you find out surveillance when it's too late. So what I say to that is discernment will save your life. And discernment will definitely just kind of keep you guided, in a sense. It'll guide you, right? You don't want to, I'm very transparent. So I'm really not the kind of person that likes to keep things to myself and, I'm not telling nobody this because people be praying against me. I don't got time for all of that. I don't got time for all that. If you are in my life, that means I trust you. That's just the way I'm built. I trust you. And I want to share things with the people that I trust. And that's what life is about. With these relationships and these friendships, I need to know that no matter what it is, if I feel it's worthy of repeating and talking about, I want to be able to talk about it with the people that I trust. You feel me? So in the future, if you've dealt with the heartbreak, because it is heartbreaking, and the disappointment of finding out that, your support was surveillance, you just kind of be a little bit more careful in how quickly you share and what you share. Do keep a little bit to yourself, because it's not even about not trusting the people around you, but sometimes you just need to sit in your shit and kind of figure out what you're doing and where you're going. And then once you get very close to accomplishing that thing, then you share, right? Because you want to just you don't want to disappoint yourself, right? You don't want to say, hey, I'm working on this, I'm doing this is going to happen. Then it don't happen. You just feeling like, damn, and then you got to deal with the other people around you feeling sorry for you too, or maybe secretly applauding and happy that it didn't happen. You just want to keep some things to yourself, just to keep the noise out of your head, because the more you tell people, the more you're going to feel obligated to continue to keep telling them stuff, and then it puts a lot of stress on you to accomplish that thing that you're trying to accomplish, because now you done told everybody and now you got something to prove to them. That's where it gets a little funky. So you want to just keep it to yourself, so you don't have the pressures of having to prove yourself to people. You just got to prove something to yourself. And if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Fuck it, right? So yeah, support versus surveillance is a terrible thing, and it's unfortunate. But what's more unfortunate is that the only way you find out there's surveillance is when you actually accomplish the things that you have shared with them that you want to accomplish. Trust me, when you accomplish it, they're going to start to wither away. They're going to be busy. I promise you, that's going to be the number one thing. Oh, I'm busy. I haven't had the time to really support or da-da-da. But they hold on to the fact that, well, I've always supported you. But that's when you didn't have the things that you wanted to get. So they hold on to that. And I think sometimes that tricks us into saying, yeah, they're not hating or they're not surveillance, because they were supportive when I was trying. Fuck that. When you accomplished it, that's what's important. That's when you pay attention, all right? Because once you start shining too bright, sometimes motherfuckers start throwing the shade, okay? But that's their problem, not yours. You make sure you continue to goddamn shine, because the sun don't give a fuck about who it blind. You feel what I'm saying? Now go have the day you deserve.